What's up, y'all? Lawrence Hicks Wilson here again. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome back if it's not. And this is part 2 of me using Jamaican mangoes and lime hair care line to wash, condition, and to retwist my hair. How I got from here to here.
Don't ever doubt you'll be a someone. Always go for what you want. Get up and put your purpose on. Get up, feel the sunshine on your face. Believe that you deserve it all. Put in the work and you will end up far. This is my show and tell. So tell me, are you ready to get it on? So tell me, yeah. So tell me, are you ready? So tell me, are you ready for me? So tell me, are you ready? Tell me, are you ready?
Alright, y'all, let's jump straight into it and catch it. Alright, Jamaican mango and lime, cool scalp braid, twist, and lock gel, which has moringa seed oil, manuka honey. It has a cooling sensation, which helps prevent dry scalp and breakage. It's a non-buildup product and a non-greasy formula. And I have to say, I can agree. My hair and my fingers doesn't feel greasy right after I use this product. I don't feel it like seeping out on my pillowcases, any silk pillowcases. But I start off basically separate my hair in 4 sections, as you can see here, and I take one twist down at a time. Now the reason why I do that, because my sister, shout out to you Zena, she's in the ATL, I'm gonna link her description and put her description in this video. She used to braid my hair. She does braiding, twisting, wigs, she does it all. Cutting, she does it all. But she started out braiding my hair and I didn't want to mess up her parting patterns, and I haven't learned her parting patterns yet, so I just take down one twist at a time and I braid it. That's how I do it. You know, someone suggested, no, I'm not gonna say who, but I was suggested that I use a takedown product, like a product that will help me easily take down my twist. So if anybody has suggestions, please drop them in the comments. But Jamaican mango and lime has a product that could help assist with that, and we're gonna use that. I'm gonna use it, I'm gonna try it, I'm gonna let you guys know. But yes, as you can see here, I start by untwisting one twist at a time and then rebraiding it while using the Jamaican mango and lime cool scalp braid and twist locking gel. It's blue. I remember when I used this before, it was a different color. Does anybody else remember this cool scalp gel being a different color? But now it's blue, and the consistency of it is very dense and bouncy, gel-like, if you will. It doesn't have like that sticky or that density, not quite sticky, but like that density or like that feeling of Eco Pro Styler. I won't say that, but it's the perfect formula to 2-strand twist your hair, Senegalese twist your hair, twist out your hair, sister lock, brother lock, whatever you want to call it. But this is, I would suggest using this. There was so many products that I tried before this, but so far this is my favorite and a go-to that I know I can always find conveniently. But yes, again, as you can see here, for anybody that's trying to start out braiding their own hair, or if they want to like kind of take the easy way, that, as I would say it, I would start with one twist at a time, because that's been helping me thus far. That's gotten me this far. But if anybody has any other braid out suggestions or ways that you can learn how to part your hair, please drop those suggestions in the comment. I'm willing to learn, or any videos that you may have on it. But yeah, I like to coat my entire twist with the gel and make sure the bottom coils, so I make sure that I coat the entire twist. But yeah, as you can see, I got the back done, and now I'm starting on the next section. That's why I separate my whole entire head into 4 sections, so I can focus on one section at a time. That also helps me get through all of the parting and not getting the hair confused and not getting overwhelmed with all of the hair, period. Basically, that's why I unbraid one twist at a time. But as you can see there, I coat my entire loose unbraided piece of hair with the cool scalp braid twist and lock gel, and then I twist downwards. I twist as tight as I can, so when I start at the top of the twist, I make sure that I kind of pull as tight as I can, not to where I'm pulling at my roots, but pulling the twist tight enough and twisting it down tight enough to where it's not loose, because it's gonna bounce and kind of like shrink and bounce in a way, in its own kind of way. So I make sure that I'm twisting it as tight as I can. But yeah, that's what you can see me doing right here. Also, shout out to you, Mrs. Crawford. You know what? You're never gonna not learn from your teachers, but you know, she was one of my teachers that I had, and she still leaves an effect on me today, whether she knows it or not. And it's funny because she is still teaching me in ways, even if it's big or small, it doesn't matter. But she saw one of my videos of me twisting my hair out, and she suggested, or told me rather, you don't need to put rubber bands on the bottom of your twist to keep them locked into place. And she's absolutely right. You don't need them. I remember at a point I felt like I did need them. I think that was because I clipped my ends and I clipped them too short and they started to unravel. If you know, you know. But I honestly just like that look and the aesthetic of the rubber band look. It kind of gives me like, I just like that look. But yeah, it's not necessary. And also, I also feel like putting rubber bands at the bottom of your braids or your twist constantly, you kind of have to be careful with the ends of your hair, if you ask me. So that's why I guess it's not that necessary. Then they make the rubber bands different now. See, as you see here, that's me brushing down the section so everything can lay down in place, just to make sure it has a neat and tidy look. That's just something I picked up off of my sister when she would braid my hair. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that too. But yes, I just take my time by braiding section by section and braiding one twist at a time, and I make sure that I coat my twists with the entire product just to get that sleek and that moisturized look, and just make sure that the product is basically covering all bases of my hair, because that's honestly what it's for, right? Well, you get that feeling when someone else is doing your hair, or like if you watch someone else do their hair and they only just dab a little bit, but you know, that could be for video or recording purposes. But technically, you know, we're gonna keep digging in that thing till it's right, till it's right. But yes, as you can see here, I got through the section here, and I'm gonna move on to the next section. But that's what it comes out looking like. I gotta do my happy dance because, you know, I'm almost there. We getting through it. But yeah, that's how it comes out after I use it. And now we're on to the next section. We're almost done here. Yes, y'all know how long it takes. It can take about 6 to 8 hours, or it can take all day, or it can take a few days based on what you got to do. Like this, I'll be honest, it did take a few days because I had to wash my hair, braid it, and document everything and do auditions in the middle of it. Yeah, I had to do a couple of auditions in the middle of this, so I was kind of looking crazy at some point, taking pictures for them because they requested I take pictures. So yeah, I gotta show y'all them pictures. It's funny, but hey, I'm dedicated. I gotta get it done somehow, some way, and it was a due date. Yeah, these auditions have due dates, and I try to get them in before that due date, which is, I feel like, most appropriate. But yeah, as you can see here, I'm doing the same thing in this section with the same twist. Well, not the same twist, with another twist. We're doing the same thing, twist by twist, by braiding it and then coating my hair with the Cool Scalp product with the lock gel by Jamaican Mango and Lime, and then braiding it down while making sure the entire twist is coated with the locking gel. And if I feel like it needs a little bit on the middle part or at the ends, I just dab a little more of the product on my twist and continue to braid and twist down. Well, twist down rather, because it's 2-strand. I do like to start in a braid at the top to make sure I just lock my twist in place. So it starts out as a 3-strand, but I don't really go that far down. I'm just locking it into a position. But anybody has suggestions on locking your twist in position, please drop your suggestions in the comments. I will take them, especially if they work for a 4B, 4C hair, coily, curly hair. Boop, there you go. Twist done. On to the next twist. It's always exciting to see how the process comes out, isn't it? Like, especially when you're almost done, you can't stop getting excited. You can't stop looking at it like, okay, cool, it's coming out good. It's coming out good. I can stop panicking. Look, no, I don't really panic anymore, But the first time, you know, I was like, I don't know how this is gonna come out. I've never really had to braid my hair like this, because the first time I twisted my hair, the parts were not neat. I just was taking sections that I felt were as sectioned as it could be and was twisting it, and it came out all right. But I was doing a twist out on my hair, and the roots were, ooh, we not even gonna go there. If I could find the picture, I'd post it. But I learned just by watching my sister and just watching other people, especially my sister really, on how to really section off your hair, get it to a neat parted section and braiding it and twist it down or whatever you're gonna do to it. But yeah, that's what you can see me doing here. And yeah, I'm gonna continue using this gel product by Jamaican Mango and Lime. I haven't really found another twisting gel that I really like. The only other thing I would use is something really natural, because I'm vegan, so I love a natural product that's made naturally. And I love how these sections are coming out in these twist locks. I feel like a super dude right now. Yeah, it gets tiring sometimes, because you got to give your arms a rest, and you got to take a deep breath, and sometimes you need to take a little snack break, but you know, you take little small breaks and then you're done. But yeah, this is how it comes out, yo. This is how it comes out. Look, I know it was exciting. Let me chill. No, but seriously though, this is the finished product of using the Jamaican Mango and Lime Cool Scalp Braid Twist Out and Locking Gel on my 2-strand twist. And I like to, of course, lay down my edges and make sure everything is nice and neat. I had to do my little Moesha dance. After that, I used Jamaican Mango and Lime's Island Oil because I feel like my scalp is dry. And I also did a hot oil treatment on it, which I did after this video. Sorry I didn't document that. I just feel like my scalp needed that extra love. But I use it a few times a week or twice a week or as many times I need to by working it into my scalp using my fingers or which way you feel is best for you. This is me trying to keep up with all of the products in my hand, and I will be linking them in the description below. I'll have to give all of these products a 10. I enjoyed them all, and I love what it does to my hair. My hair feels so good, and it looks so good right after I use them. So shout out to you. And this is the audition that I have to do, one of them, and a few pictures, because I had to handle my business. But now y'all know it's time to tie my hair on down, take care of more business. I have to record more music, do more auditions. Wait a minute, the lights. Look, it's always room to be silly and have fun. But yeah, now it's time to do more auditions and do a lot of more work from home, so I have to tie my hair down in the process so I don't mess it up. But y'all know how that can go. Like, comment, and subscribe, and y'all let me know what y'all think. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. Break it on down. Bring it on down. So you feel good after a new hairstyle, right?